What's up guys, before we get into the video for today, just a heads up that Blueprint is currently reopened after being closed for 3 months and will be closing again in about 2 weeks. So if you've always been interested, feel free to just click the first link in the description box below, check it out in your own time. But without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. I'm going to start the video today by saying that today is probably going to be an A+ day. I already see the setup and today's trade is just going to be super straightforward. And I know this has been very different compared to the mood that I've had over the last couple of weeks or so, because the market has just been ranging over the last couple of weeks. But so far, the scenario that we've discussed on Monday plus the move from yesterday, like today's going to be a amazing day. I'm going to break it all down in today's just Bitcoin trade. But otherwise, before we get into it, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Xuan. I've been making these videos for the last year and a half, and I've been publicly documenting the success rate of these calls. And so far, I'm at about a 75% win rate across 220 trades or so. So basically, all that means is that if you're here, chances are you're in the right place, because I tend to be right just a tiny bit more than I'm wrong. But with that out of the way, though, let's get into just breaking down what we wanted to see in terms of the weekly bias so far. If you guys recall, from Monday and Tuesday, well, basically the last couple of days, I was mentioning that because we have a bullish weekly bias, because last week's candle ended up closing bullish, we would actually be looking for an upside move for this weekly candle. And I said that the bottom of the week would come at either Tuesday or Wednesday. And so far, just based on the move that has happened from yesterday, I think the bottom of the week is in. Not only that, but we got a convincing candle close on the daily chart above the range highs that we were looking at, right? And one of the other things that I told you about Monday and Tuesday is the fact that we were in a range, and you wanted to be really careful of trading inside the range. Because at the end of the day, a very common misconception that a lot of retail traders tend to have about a range is that, if this is the range high and this is the range low, oh, if you just go below the 50% line of the range low, well, that's this is where you buy, right? Or if you go, above the halfway point, then this is where you sell. But that could not be further from the truth, because you should be selling above the range high and you should be looking for buys below the range low. This is how range trading works. And essentially, the premium and discount is not within the range, it's outside of the range. But just because I say that, disregards the other outcome when it comes to range trading, which is, when do you know that you've got a proper breakout? Because price doesn't always just stay within a range, right? Eventually, you're going to break out and you're going to form a new kind of like price discovery, or just a new, range somewhere else. The way that you tell is if you get convincing candle closes. Now, obviously, if you only get a wick above the level, and you would anticipate price to actually go back to the range low. And for example, if right now we were to sweep out the range low without closing beneath the range low, then you would actually anticipate price to head back higher. Now, if there's anyone here that understands anything about volume profiling, then this should make a little bit of sense, right? I'm just explaining it in a way that 99% of people actually understand, without getting into too much of like, oh, acceptance, oh, rejection. So you're just keeping it simple, which is something that we like to do on this channel anyways. Bullish daily bias so far. We've got a bullish candle close above the range. So far, the weekly bias is in play at the moment. Guys, again, remember, I talked about the power of three, where this was the weekly open. And I said that anytime you go below the weekly open, this would be an opportunity for us to get into longs towards the upside. Now, did we do that though? No, because yesterday we ended up getting a bearish signal, right? Yesterday's daily bias was bearish. Hence, we were looking for shorts yesterday, but we did not end up getting enough confirmations for us to actually jump into a short. But just because we were looking for shorts doesn't mean that that's a problem, right? It's like whatever we were doing on the 5-minute chart yesterday was going to be too kind of zoomed in for the overall weekly bias. But now that the weekly bias is actually playing out, it just means that if today we are able to align our 5-minute and align our daily and align our 1-hourly chart with the direction of the weekly bias and the weekly power of three, that is going to just be stacking the confluences in our favor. And now that we understand what we are looking at in terms of the daily bias, obviously we've got a very bullish candle close, and the power of three is going to apply very similarly to today, right? This is the daily open. You're going to be looking for an opportunity to buy below the daily open so that you can jump into an expansion towards the upside. And the moment I go into the 1-hourly chart, I see two potential levels that we want to take advantage of today. First of which is the fact that we have a couple of relatively equal lows here, starting at 64,400. So in the event that you sweep out these lows and you start showing an indication, right, the market starts showing you signals that are going to the upside, that is going to be the signal that we take. Now, besides that, by the time you watch this video, I genuinely have to give you a couple of scenarios, because I'm recording this video literally, basically at the start of the London session, right? This is just 3 a.m. New York. And I do not know if price will eventually, like by the time you watch this video, is price going to kind of do a breakout? And if you do, the sign that you want to look for here is a hourly candle close above $65,000. If you get that, this entire blue box right here turns into a new bullish order block, and the setup is going to be super simple. Most likely, some sort of an entry like that would kind of suffice. But ideally, I think we want to sweep out the lows, right? This would be the ideal one. Sweep out the lows, followed by that candle close above. And this is going to be an absolutely insane A+ setup. It's one of those rare kind of moments where I will actually make a video and just say like, yeah, today's super straightforward, just do this. So essentially, two ways you play this out, right? Sweep, followed by a movement to the upside. Ideally, even closing above this level, this is going to be the ideal scenario that we're going to look for. And as for what time we're going to look for this, today we have two pieces of news. One is going to be at 8:30 and the other one's going to be at 10 a.m., which essentially means that the hour starting from 8:30 all the way to 10 a.m., arguably even 7:30 a.m. actually. So 7:30 to 11 a.m. is going to be the ideal trading zone for today. Why? Because on the system, we get the highest quality setups during a news window. The news window is essentially the hour before news to the hour after news. And of course, I'll be dropping any updates just on Twitter. By the way, to anyone here that is, wanting to get access to all of my trades, feel free to just follow me on Twitter. Like, I don't gate any of this behind the signals group. If I'm getting in, if I have an update or whatever, I'm just going to be posting on Twitter. The only kind of like drawback with Twitter, I guess, is that I tend to have to make updates to like trades below the original post. Like, for example, this is the original post here, and I have to actually give myself a reply. It's not like I can just keep posting new tweets. That's that's going to be very confusing for a lot of people. So yeah, just have to keep an eye out if you want trade updates. It's not the ideal, of course, but at the same time, it's completely free. I think this is a pretty good solution. But with that out of the way though, I'm just going to go down into the 5-minute chart to see what is going on. And so far, what I can see is that the London session has actually swept out the Asia high. I do anticipate the Asia lows being swept out, which kind of reinforces the theory that, we want to see this low get swept out, right, at 64,000. And once it gets swept out, we want to look for a reclaim of the range. Basically, if you take a look at the price being in a range right here, then you want to sweep the lows. But then again, the difference between acceptance and rejection is that you want to get a wick at this level. You get a wick, you trade back into the range, look for a bounce around the range low, heading towards the upside. By the time you guys watch this video and by the time the news window rolls around, if you get this, then basically a breakout of the range followed by a retest, then this is going to be pretty much the ideal setup. Not saying this was absolutely going to happen. Like, by the time you watch this video, if price just continues shooting towards the upside, that's a trade that we can take advantage of anyways. I will be posting it on Twitter as we go. But with that out of the way though, guys, just a heads up, like the amount of results we've gotten Blueprint members over the just last intake that we did in April has been massive. So if you guys have been stuck in trading, if you guys have been trading for a while, if you've been following me for a while and you know that my system works and you see it work every single day, day in, day out, and you would like to learn for yourself the full entire system so that you can also start being more consistent with trading and get to the point where trading is just like, yeah, I don't spend more than an hour on this every single day and I'm still doing really well. If that's something you want to achieve as well, click the first link in the description box below. We are going to be closing in about 11 days or so. So join this intake and change your life basically in the next like 90 to 120 days. But anyways, I'm going to see you guys later on X and in tomorrow's video. Ciao, ciao.